Ladies and gentlemen, we have already come to the end of our seminar session. Now, without further ado, I would like to invite our honored guest, Yang Berusaha, Puan Hajah Rotina binti Muhammad Daik, Director General of National Landscape Department, to deliver her closing speech. Please welcome Yang Berusaha Puan Hajah.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh and very good afternoon. The Honorable Yang Berhormat Datuk Hajah Zuraidah binti Kamarudin, Minister of Housing and Local Government, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. I would like to convey my special thanks to our Minister Yang Berhormat Datuk Hajah Zuraidah binti Kamarudin for officiating our National Landscape Day 2021 yesterday. And special thanks also goes to our Secretary General, Ministry of Housing and Local Government, heads of departments, and everyone who helped to make this seminar successful. I would like to also convey my gratitude to all speakers who have shared their experience and knowledge in this seminar. Ladies and gentlemen, as all of us are aware, the world is hit by the pandemic COVID-19, and at the same time, we are now trying to adapt with the new situations of living with new normal. Therefore, our celebration of National Landscape Day this year is slightly different as we have adapted to the situation. I would say the pandemic has changed the way we celebrate National Landscape Day into a very meaningful way, where we are able to share our knowledge and experience with a wider spectrum of audience. We are able to share from a global experience with the insight of what happened globally to what is happening locally. Congratulations to everybody who are involved. Sustainable development are not only focuses on environmental aspect, but also take into account factors such as social and economic growth to ensure development's agenda is more comprehensive. However, economic sustainability and social well-being have an intertwining relationship with environment sustainability. The role of landscape architect in empowering the SDGs holistically is broader and not just focused on landscape design alone. Landscape architect also design spaces that maintain balance and harmony between the nature environment and physical activities, while at the same time fulfilling various objectives required by the social structure. On the subject of climate actions and sustainable green infrastructure, various measures and efforts have been undertaken to adapt to climate change, where three broad strategies towards sustainability and resilience to climate change are presented, namely sustainable management of natural resources, food and heritage, holistic land use planning, and urban low carbon, as well as sustainable green infrastructure. I would like to suggest for all of us to focus on strengthening the SDG for healthier and sustainable green infrastructure. It is hoped that all sectors will help to create a resilient, sustainable, and innovative way, as well as innovative approach on our landscape development. Ladies and gentlemen, for this 2-day seminar with the theme of Towards the Future Landscape Localizing Sustainable Development Goals, we can conclude that towards realizing these goals, sustainable development initiatives need to be strengthened by fostering cooperation at all levels and participation from government, private agency, professionals from various disciplines, as well as the members of the public. With the challenges in landscape ahead of us, it is crucial for us to make sure green access to public is sufficient. To do that, we have to make sure provisions of open space must follow a national standard in order to meet the need of the population. Landscape players, especially landscape architects, should translate the action plan into local context for sustainable landscape development 2020 using nature-based approach and conserving natural landscape resources. Landscape industry should take the lead in exploring new ventures and equip ourselves with other scientific knowledge such as technology and innovation in landscape, especially on the management and maintenance in order to ensure quality landscape development and management. Moreover, it is a need to rebrand existing landscape approach to uplift community recreation need. Involvement of community will ensure the success of landscape sustainability. It will also help us to develop new ideas from public needs and demand, especially in adapting with the new global norms. Relationship between 17 SDGs and the role of landscape architect was clearly defined where we can establish our responsibility to execute necessary action plan. Further undertaking in landscape architecture must be based on facts, science, and statistics in designing the needs and demand of the society, supported by the artistic talent of landscape architects. I hope we will continue our effort to strive toward a balanced development between economic needs, social and economic advancement, as well as environmental needs. With Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, I hereby declare the closing of National Landscape Day 2020. Thank you. Wabillahi taufiq wa hidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh.
Deepest appreciation to Yang Berusaha Puan Hajah Rotina binti Muhammad Daik, Director General of National Landscape Department, for the closing speech and for officially declaring the closing of the seminar towards future landscape, localizing sustainable development goals. Before we end, we would like to present to you the highlights of happenings during this seminar.
Ladies and gentlemen, with that video presentation, we have come to the end of our event. On behalf of the organizing committee, we would like to thank all of you, our honorable guests, speakers, participants, and moderator for making this event a big success. Should there have been any shortcomings throughout the seminar, we would like to extend our humble apologies and deepest regret. We hope that you will bring home with you fond memories and greater knowledge from the session in the seminar towards future landscape, localizing sustainable development goals.
Until we meet again next year in the National Landscape Day celebrations 2022. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, and have a safe journey home. Wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. See you next year on 2022.
Thank you very much.